Injured citizen. You're still... Oh, that's you. You got a... you got a beating. I would just like to know. Oh, right. Graves. Tombs. Accept. Accept. Boom. There we go. Any of them taken? Seems to be fine. I mean, I would need to unpause. Okay, we seem to be fine. Okay, this one then is just something. Let's get rid of all these skeletons just being around everywhere that I don't want to have everywhere. Large rat. No, not that one either. Chimpanzee. And this one, including your neck and your trunk. Is that all the skeletonis all over the place? I wouldn't think so. Usually a lot of... There we have something. Wherever you are, I don't care anymore. You were someone, but that time is over. When you were another chimpanzee one. Okay. And then I'm just gonna poof. Kid, what are you're playing? Why are you playing in the dump pile? How to dump 32 items. There we go. Finally, those have been removed from just the general area. We don't need to watch them all over the time. No one says that. That's not a thing you say. Okay. You missed. I mean, you took that the wrong way. Door. Normal door, thank you. Please smooth. Okay, why do we have that but not next to them? That is just weird and wrong. You are to be removed. Everything okay with that? Should be. You're fine. just move them? Will they disappear? Not that I need to do that, but it feels good somehow. Will that remove... I don't know what's gonna happen with that. Well, we'll see now. Oh, petitions. How long have you been there? Cumul Wilderness Rag. Wow. But True Rising of Sun. Interesting. Please leave that here. You are a not very good anything. Creative, very independence, good intuition. Posse aluminish. Skills, social, not really. Professional geographer. Talented reader, professional student. Not the other stuff. Knowledge. I mean, I like that book. I will say yes because of book or something. There. I haven't allowed another academic someone to enter for some time. Could you please clean the general everything? Okay, Dragon Garland, you are... Yeah, generally... When you say you don't have a job, I have put you on jobs, right? Stonecutters, clothes making. Right, you're basically naked. I can't assign anything to you, no. Okay, how is the clothes? Clothes, mama. Here. 7. I'm gonna raise its value by doing what exactly? Well, those can be engraved. If anything is not, they should be. Okay. Can I do some nice... Can I change the floor? To be... Can I actually put floor over the floor? I can, it seems. So I could add in more fancy floor to raise the value. I could make it bigger. How about some nice floor made out of... you can walk... Yeah, the corridor here in between. How about that becomes... Got lots of iron, but I need 22 of something. Lead, no. We could do platinum, but that feels odd. Bronze, we got lots of bronze. Bronze flooring. Gold flooring, copper, bronze. All. Bronze flooring, that should raise the value, right? Oh. What are you doing there? Aren't you in the zone? Why aren't you in the zone? laying eggs or something. Maybe it's a very boring zone, and I would probably agree to that. Oh, who is that? Somig Ardorsakath. Search for monsters. I mean, you're not wrong. We have like several forgotten beasts per stream, so you know. You're not even. Oh, come on. You would die. First thing ever. Animal adoption. Things and stuff. Yeah, they were. We can maybe save that. Winter. What? Stray blind cave bear trained has been found dead. In the cages. How interesting. How did they die? Starved? They could have starved. There are seeds. Why are there seeds here? There's you. You shall not be released. That would be. Yeah, I need a. You know, I need a nice. What's it called again? Arena for all these creatures. There we go. Look at that. See how nice it is? Are you not? No? There we go. Okay. So that raised the value almost nothing. What? Or was it not? Feels like that should feel the make some difference. Oh, well, of course, Bone Carver has been possessed. That's not good news. That's not good news. That feels like bad news. Well, it could be worse. We're probably just gonna go fetch bones from somewhere or something. You're already a High Master Bone Carver. What are you gonna go fetch from the most faraway places? Where are you going? Ekil Osram's bone. Was that the whole toad? Yep. Value nothing. I mean, it was a cavern dweller raider big toad that killed one or two something and therefore got a name. Otherwise, it's not really anything special, but maybe you knew someone who got killed by that one, and therefore you're gonna make something out of that. You're still getting stuff. Hopefully it's not down in the caverns. Some gems. That's good. Gems are good. Hmm? You're not satisfied? Gonna go for a... Probably a boulder, but not the closest one. Oh, or a cut gem. No? A rough gem. That's fine. That's cool. Very cool. Absolutely coolness. You feel so good. That's good for you. Okay. You want more? Well, you haven't... No, you didn't get one of those other moods. It just felt like this could become not bad, but it could be weird. Because you could have picked up maybe a dwarf bone. You didn't. Maybe they don't do that if you don't get the macabre mood. At which point they would also kill that one. Oh wow, you're fetching stuff. I probably said hi to Neems there. You're walking very synchronously. Synchronous. Wow. Many things. You're gonna go get a uncut gem again. I should maybe make a corridor from here to there. Okay, that would be weird. Because of the stuff and things. Could do that. Oh, spring. How many things will die? By age. In a new year. Is what I mean. Not any other weird thing. And something. I need to figure out the irrigation. Yes, the irrigation. Irrigation. We're gonna make like canals. We're gonna just see if you're gonna get happy. You happy? You happy? Don't remember from when that is. More Usoleritharid. Wait. I recognize that name. Oh, you were the one who were doing the latest crime. Yes. Bexmarin is sparring. Bexmarin has become a miner. The goat kid has been slaughtered. We've been found no, not battle peacock. It's died of old age. No. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. Are we sure this is not valued more? Oh, there we go. Bomrek Simsasir Bone Carver has created Amud Aros, a giant cave-toed bone crown. He offers it to the holiness of holes. Giant cave-toed bone crown. Amud Aros. What's it? Can you translate it here? No, you cannot. Okay. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. It is crafted with cushion, cut rolls, quartzes, and decorated with dog leather. But with this adorned with hanging rings of onyx. On the item is an image of a Terra Ford language, the elf, and N princess champions, the greater, the bronze colossus in giant cave toad bone. N princess champions, the greater is striking down a Terra Ford language. The art relates to the killing of the elf, a Terra Ford language, by the bronze colossus N princess champions, the greater, in the prim field in 42. On the item is an image of Iden Machine Lash, the dwarf in pig leather. To rule over the caverns, you need an appropriate crown. This is true. Naked, yes. Radiant cut gems, not that interesting. An image of Eater Metal Ransack. I always thought that was Metal Snack. The dwarf, and Caesar yelled the dwarf in dog leather. Caesar yelled the dwarf. That must be like a zombie something. Caesar yelled is striking down Eater Metal Ransack. The killing of Eater Metal Ransack by the zombie, exactly. Dwarf Caesar yelled with a bismuth bronze short sword in the prim field in the early winter of 111 during the squeezing attack. The squeezing attack. On the item is an image of backpacks with white. Weird. That might be me attacking. That is probably me attacking a necromancer fortress, because I recognize the prim fields. Very good. Do you feel happy? I shall name you the Thunder of Throwing. Wow. Are you just gonna stand there? Oh, you're socializing with no one. Now, where was I? Where were I? Here. I was thinking if we could put some more something. Could replace the jet tables with gold or something. But I don't think the value is that important. You know what? The diggy dwarfs. Their equipment. And Vinsanti, the leader of the diggy dwarf miner squad. How about specific helm? Is it not available? Can't we have a crown? We can have, I mean, you want to, yes. It might need to be moved. Yeah, someone is already like on it. Truppenpanda is moving it. Hauling Amud Aros to put it in a stockpile somewhere. Right. What? Why did you take Truppenpanda? Why did you walk? Why did you walk like that to do that? You're doing things. Yeah, you were hauling Amos? Why is... I think someone has died here. Feels very... Yeah, Moses Katten... Weird. I just want to know who that is. But you had clothes with you, so you must have been a dwarf. Well, they bury you if it's necessary. Okay, now that thing is... Oh, you're also in the squad. Of course you are. Of course you are. Why can't I choose the crown? What's wrong? Where did it go? There it is. No one is trying to move it. Do we have any nice statues? That I could just put over here. Gold? Silver? And maybe... I mean, Galena is nice. Galena isn't nice, by the way. 3.5 hours later and I still didn't left the station. What state? Oh, wait, did you? Earlier today I created a new character in Astronauts. 3.5 hours later I still didn't leave the station. I mean, you might be doing stuff, you know? At the station you could be doing gigs, which I have done none of. On the topic of Astronauts, I might actually want to stream more of that today, later today. Because before stream, when I played a little bit during the morning, hope they don't want to take that one. I was just like, you know, flying to a small ship, and that ship being not very big, I think it was medium, but must have been lower end of medium. It was not very big. It had, both for its size and in like total, compared to like other big ships, had a lot of that meat on it. Like it had on one side it had like 6 to 8 tiles, and on the other side it had like 4 more or something, and there was some blood somewhere. And like for a pretty, like that was a pretty like, that was comparable to like, that could have been like a fifth of the ship, almost. No, not 3, not everything together, but you know, it was fair amount compared to like just 3 tiles for like a gigantic ship. The thing is, it spread. It spread. It spread. I didn't do anything, but fairly quickly. It was a small ship, so it didn't take much time. It spread. Now, there is meat growing on tiles that is, you know, next to my walls on my ship. So, and I feel like that's significant and a thing, and I feel like I need to act, but it sounds like that's something I should not. I need to probably get that on in like recording and like stuff. So free food potentially. Okay, we have a. So I think I would like to do that tonight some more, but that means that I should wrap up now, which is the idea. Which us, but also parlay. Where are they? Of course. Here they are. Okay, before we end though, we can take care of this next time. Let's just try again. You, Vinsanti, details, headwear, Or is there a crowns? No. Is there a crowns? No. Specific. Okay. Specific helm. I see other stuff. Some of them are not helmets, really. Let's try headwear. No. Okay, we can't do that. At least not yet. We'll try. Give that to Vinsanti. He should have the cavern crown. But I feel like we should stop here, even though stuff and things. But yes, we will stop here today, and we will get back to this part with the humans, and we'll hopefully they will ask for something silly, and we will just give that to them, so we don't have to kill them, and then we save some time and all of that. We can continue digging, but we have absolutely dug today. Absolutely dug we have. Look at this. We are actually like on the bottom. We're not gonna dig any deeper. I mean, we are gonna dig some of this on this side, but on this side, look, we have dug. We're just gonna hollow this out a bit, and like we're gonna do things like a canal like under here to here, so that inside of here we can pump up water, and then there's gonna be some irrigation system to grow things in there. That's the plan, and we're gonna start with pumping. Look at all that. Look at that. Such amazingness. Such amazingness. And did we get any? And we had a fights and all of the things. You have not been like updated your value. No, you have not. So we can just boop, boop. Yep. So many stones. So many stones. An impressive rock collection. It for sure is. I have a lot of stones. I'm not kidding. Which you are and are not. Yeah, 59,000 rocks. Just a few, Just a few. Just a few. Adam smashed them all. Probably should. That would help. That would indeed help. Let the dwarf bring them all to one place. Yeah. You know what? That would be not too hard to like manage. I could just like boop, 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 boop. And they will do it. Over 300 years. Or something like that. Yeah. I got material. That is not my issue in this fort. But yeah, stop here. That we shall. I shall get this up on YouTube. I shall probably be back a little bit later tonight and stream some astronauts because, technically you do that with the effect. Probably would be wiser. Probably back tonight with more astronauts because I need to show what is happening there. I feel like I can't do that quest, like mystery quest line, without having that on stream record. And I do want to play. I'm having free time. I'm having like vacation a week, and I just can't not, So I need to stream it sooner rather than later because otherwise I'm stuck. I need to play something else, and why would I do that? I have no other games. You just caught the tail end of your stream. Well, we're gonna raid. You can catch the unknown of something else. Mom dropped by, so I had to be nice. Daughter and host are with snack. Good choice. Very good. There are several people out there. Azeza is of course doing Dwarf Fortress. There's some Discount Engineer doing Kerbal Space Program. Draven is playing Mass Effect. Cinnamon has started streaming also, was here before, playing Aska. We have Son of Hanu doing
game development, but we're gonna go to my friend not Stardew Valley. He's playing Stardew Valley. Saisho no Okami. Because I need to tell him that I'm unemployed, which is an update I need to give him. So it's for pure selfish reasons. Yes. I have no other games. No, that's a lie. Yeah, that is a lie. It was not an honest thing I said. We shall go there, so I can tell that I am indeed unemployed, which is an update to him, and he shall say, congratulations! He shall say so. Also, the raid. Oh wow, things are happening over there. And I hope to see you next time, next weekend, next stream, which might be then like just in a few hours. And we will be back with more Dwarf Fortress next Sunday, and in between that, it's probably gonna be more streams because I said I have free time for a week until I start my new jobs. Do you have plans? You are now unemployed for 1 week, and then I start a new job. And the plans is that then I have a vacation for 1 week and I can just stream some more, which is probably what I'm gonna do. And play games. Games I do have. I do have other games. Lots of other games, yes. I was just making a little bit of a joke. Yes. Okay. Hope you had a good time. Hope to see you again. Thanks and goodbye.